My name is Jennifer Horn, and I am a volunteer mental health provider with Spark for Change Colorado. I have a master's in social work from Newman University, and I'm currently going to start my doctorate of social work degree with Tulane University in Louisiana. My focus area is geriatrics, working with family caregivers with the Area Agency on Aging. It's usually clientele of 60 and over. What I've been able to do uniquely with Spark is because Spark has their volunteer mental health program, where those who are in the process of needing mental health services, can't afford it, or they're in the interim of insurance, we can offer up to 10 sessions. So if there's a caregiver who happens to be over the age of 60, needing a little bit more one-on-one, with Spark, I can transition from the caregiver program into the Spark program and then offer additional therapy sessions or counseling for individuals. It also provides that uniqueness of saying, hey, there is an LGBTQ individual, affirming, identifying, and focused therapist out there who focuses on older adults. So Spark the Change offers supervision for their volunteers, and finding out that you could do 4 hours of volunteer work and still get supervision without having to pay. Some clinical supervisors charge about $120 an hour, so if you're not financially in a position to where you can pay that, Spark is a better opportunity. That's why I opted for Spark, one, because of the opportunity to volunteer and focus on LGBTQ older adults, and Spark being really open to that and understanding that that is an area of the population that has been dismissed over many years. And one of the things that we have been doing over the last year is a group that I've called Friend of Dorothy. It's a literary enriching book group. So it's older LGBTQ adults. We meet weekly and we read books, we discuss the books, we focus on banned books or books written by authors of color or from the LGBT community. We will use that as a form of group therapy as well. It's evolved on its own to now, not only are we a book group, it's also a social group for older LGBT adults who have gotten out of their house and wanted to find that community and have found the community, and then we've had like lasting friendships and relationships. Having this group of people, this core group of book members, is important to me because I see just the knowledge that these individuals have, listening to their lived experiences and seeing how they've navigated personal problems, professional problems. I think for me, just growing and having this space was more important than I realized. Realizing that yes, my voice is also the voice of others, and I'm parroting what people tell me. And by doing that, it's bringing their voices to tables that they necessarily wouldn't be at. And being a person who is a Black lesbian, I understand that, and representation is important. You felt the support and you felt the love, and it was not just a book group. It's like I tell them, we've merged into a family. So it's like you have that extended family, and that's the most, I think, most memorable parts of being a volunteer with Spark is that. I was thinking about this, and I think I've been with Spark for maybe a little over 4 years now, which is surprising because it just seems like it goes by so fast. It's not an overwhelming expectation or commitment. You know, it's 4 hours a month. That's 1 hour a week. You also have different skill sets and different expertise and knowledge. So volunteering in general, you can utilize that in various ways. Anybody who has some experience in mental health, whether it's personally or professionally, should also look at volunteering with Spark because, as we know, volunteering is just good for the soul, and being kind is just good, and it feels good to be kind without conditions attached. And that's what I like about Spark. I'm happy about it because without Spark, I'm pretty certain this would not have progressed the way it has.